channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the KETO Journey to lose 211 pounds. I did go up some going in and off of keto for 7 weeks, and I was getting it back off. Burnt myself 2 weeks ago, and had a lot of ibuprofen and Toradol shots and all kind of stuff, and went back up, and now we're trying to get it back off. I had a really, really rough day yesterday. If you did not see those videos, I was really worried and nervous about my poor kitty, which I still am. So, let's go ahead and look at those macros and a video I've already made. And my blood pressure yesterday was basically 114/78, and that's when I didn't take the meds. My steps yesterday was almost 5,000, but not close enough. Almost 8 hours of sleep last night. I actually got some sleep. It was a miracle. Macros for yesterday: 86 protein, 68 fat, 993 calories, 12 total carbs, 10 net carbs. My weigh-in was 166.4. We're just stuck here. I swear, with all my little baby hairs, it doesn't matter how many times I brush my ponytails or what, and I just am now leaving the house. Just did it. I look like I'm a mess. Frazzled, rattled, whatever the words are. Oh well. So I'm headed to Sam's Warehouse. I have to go to Walmart and the meat market today unless I find meat at Sam's Warehouse, which I haven't been lately. They've been way overpriced. It is 11 o'clock, about to have my first collagen coffee. I've been fasting since 7 yesterday. Woke up exhausted, woke up with a migraine from hell because we got storms. It's low pressures. So my butt had to take another ibuprofen, which you saw my weight did not go down. It really does suck. When I take ibuprofen, my weight kind of basically bounces the same couple of ounces. But too many things to do. Honey allowed me, madly, and he's still mad at me, to put his eardrops in both ears this morning. I have to do it tonight. I have to do it for 6 days, twice a day. He's not a camper. He's not happy. And I can't have anyone help me because then he freaks out more. So, but I'm hoping and praying that everything that was wrong with him, his pain and everything, has to do with the fever and ear infection, because it can cause all the symptoms he had and not the leukemia. Because I did a lot of research last night, and it says some cats can fight off the virus and be fine and live just fine. Other cats only live 2 or 3 years, and some can't fight it off at all, and it takes them within 2 weeks. And we don't know how long he's had it. But because of the numbers, she was saying that it looks like he just got it, for sure, but she's not 100% sure. So, he would have got it from the cats in the yard. They have to have it. Like, because her suggestion was he needs to be an inside cat now, which I understand, but he hates it. If I even take him on the inside of my porch, his heart rate goes up 1,000,000 miles, and he gets all upset and scared and hides. And it does not matter how many times in the last year I've tried to get him used to my porch so I could keep him safe from the dogs and the winter and everything, because it's screened in. No, he loses his crapola. He is a wild free cat, and I would never want that done to me, much less him. Like, I know how it feels right now, which made me know how my daughter feels right now. Thinking about it just made me click something in my head. What is life if we're all prisoners? If we have no freedom, we can't do anything. What is life? If you have nothing you like, what is life? Keeping him on my porch so that he doesn't get infections from other cats, keeping him away from things. Why? So I can have him longer, but his life is miserable? Now I see my daughter's point. Because I feel trapped right now. I wish she didn't get car sick, because she won't drive anywhere because she gets car sick. Because I would drive her over to the beach. I would drive her to the zoo. Maybe this summer she'll still would be in car sick and want to go do those things. I wish like little condominiums where you don't have to share the AC with the whole hotel. I wish they were cheaper, because I would like to take her over to the beach, because she doesn't like the mountain area at all. One, driving anywhere in the mountains make her throw up 24/7. She's not an outdoorsy person, but she really wants to see the beach. She hasn't been back there since she was 2, so she doesn't remember it. I love the beach because I'm a Floridian. I'm a girl that was born on the beach, literally. And it was really, really hard when I had her to agree to live here so that she could be with my parents. It was really hard. And then 5 years ago, I realized I didn't want to leave her, and there was no room in my parents' house for me anymore because my grandmother has Alzheimer's and, well, had. She passed a few years ago, and she needed a room. So I took my money and I put a place on her land, even though I was saving the money to move back to Florida. Because the plan was, when Haley turned 18, my booty was headed back, and I was gonna buy a condo with all the money and not have any payments other than, HOH type fees. But yeah, so now I'm here trying to like it. So I understand when Dino says he doesn't like it here, it's boring, or everything's too far spaced, or there's too many trees. I totally get it. I miss my beaches. I miss the open sea, looking out at it. I miss the palm trees, the white sand. I miss it like crazy. So I was excited yesterday because my mom said in June I could hop on a plane and go help him pack his stuff. So I was thrilled and excited. Not only was I going back to Hawaii, but I was going to get to see him, and I was going to be able to get free for a little bit. Just breathe, just for a little bit. And then I had to think, wow, I'm going to have to wear a mask everywhere outside because they have an outside mask law. And then Dina's like, well, we don't. He just wears it outside because he doesn't feel comfortable and he thinks he's going to get it. Okay, I can deal with that part. You can wear a mask and I won't outside. But he was undecided. He's like, you can't do it. You can't be on a plane that long with so many people. You can't go through. But there's no difference than when he goes through and comes back. But he says, I'll be exposing myself twice. And I guess he's right. But I was crazy excited because I have the miles in flights. Like, I would literally only be paying for luggage coming back here because I get free luggage and my luggage prices are cheaper. I have Delta American Express. You get all kind of deals when you use your American Express to fly. And when I started going to Hawaii all the time, I got American Express. And we were gonna pack a bunch of stuff, and then I could pay for his too, and it would get my discount. But he doesn't want me to. He wants me to. He wrote me a long message the night before that he wanted me to. And then I finally get permission, and he doesn't want me to because it's not safe. He just wishes I could, but he feels it's not safe. So for a moment, I thought I was going to have some fun time. But it's okay. It's okay because I would end up spending money on food and different things that I don't need to because it's going to be outrageous. So that's money I could help him pay to move his stuff because it's going to be really expensive. We have to come up with $3,000 to move all his stuff. And there's no way I can let him put down a credit card because all his credit cards are, most credit cards are over 27% interest. And you do the math, if you can't afford big chunks really fast, it could take 8 years paying it off. Like, the interest is insane over time. and it grows quickly. So me and I go in, we'll be able to help him pay for that. You know, some of that is just, I was excited for a minute. For a moment though, I thought I was not excited about wearing for like 18 hours, but I was excited to go travel again. But anyways, on the keto train, like I said, stress is probably the biggest reason I didn't go down in weight. I ate the exact same food I ate the day before. Ibuprofen, or I could be having issues like I did before. So I used to eat a bunch of taco salad with sour cream and stuff and olives. And then I realized I can't lose weight when I eat the sour cream and olives. I just never seem to be able to, unless it's this organic one, sour cream, which I can't find right now. It's not sold at Walmart and stuff. So no more sour cream for me, to see if it's that, just in case, because this happens so much over my journey, that 1 to 2 ounces of sour cream, unless it's this organic one, makes me go up in weight or stay over and over again. Like, I figured this out when I found Keto Diamond's channel like 2 years ago. Also figured out I don't do so great on a lot of tomatoes. I have to really measure my tomatoes. No more than 43 grams of tomatoes a day, or I'm not budging anywhere. I think it's because it gives me too much inflammation. And I notice when I eat tomatoes, I seem to need the ibuprofen more. So, yeah. Hopefully they have me at Sam's, so I don't have to go all the way to the other town today. It's a lot of errands. Plus, I need to clean out this car, like, on Morale at all. Clean it out really good. Take it to get the oil change. Get the car wash that you get free with it. Then I can vacuum it with their machines for free too. Then my grandmother's car that I used to drive all the time before I bought this one ended up having a recall because the passenger airbag could kill you when it exploded. It sent shards through like a bullet. I'm not bring my sunglasses. There they are, like a bullet. But then after we got that replaced, we found out the driver's side was the same way, but more rare, so they weren't replacing it. And you can't really pay to replace it yourself if nothing's wrong with it. At least that's what the company said, because the insurance and all kind of weird stuff. I don't know. I didn't understand it. So that's when we bought this car for my mom. My mother's car of almost 3 years that she's drove 2 times. So I call it my car. I'm the one who does all the errands. I go pick up the meds, the foods, the groceries. I really use the car 99% of the time just to go do errands. I don't think I've ever really done anything fun in it. But now they have a recall on the driver's side, and the car is still in great condition. Even though it's older, it's fine. It gets great gas mileage and everything, and my mom likes to drive the other car. When she has doctor's appointments, she don't come get this car. She literally takes the other one. I just get nervous because of the stupid airbag. But they have a recall, so I gotta take that in to finally get that side done too, and then it'll be perfectly safe. And since she loves that so much, yeah, I'll just keep my new car. Because the other one, you can't put your phone to it. Nothing like that. I mean, and I don't like sitting so low to the ground. This little SUV-like car, it sits you way higher. When I'm in the other one, I'm completely low to the ground. And I don't like that. So, it's a Ford too. Everything's a Ford, except the little white dump truck. I think it's GMC. Oh, and the van's a GMC. I know, totally not keto. But this is just a vlog. It's not only just keto. I show you what I eat. my life so you can understand that everything can affect the scale. Like, this is the first time I am wearing my low-rise jeans. They go way below the belly button. They're down at the hip. They're juniors wallflower size 9. So when they're high-waisted, I wear a 7. When they're on the hip waist, I wear a 9. My hips are bigger than my stomach. So it's really weird, and it's not tight at all, but I'm not used to wearing something now below my belly button. But that's how I used to wear stuff when I was younger. And when I was fat, I couldn't stand anything on my stomach, so everything was under my like as low as it could go, like down to the underwear level, like, because I wear bikini underwear. So think bikini, way down there, very low rise jeans and stuff. Of course, I couldn't really wear jeans being fat. Not 368. They didn't make them because I tried the biggest sizes I could find. 5X's, 6X's, whatever. It would not fit me if it came in a jean. I could get the stretch pants to fit me, but forget any kind of jeans. So I'm just I'm getting used to it again. And I bought these at the beginning of fall, and I wanted to wear them, but my whole stomach above looked like a big giant can of biscuits. You know, when you open those can of biscuits and you didn't pull the thing all the way and you snap it open and the biscuits just start pouring out of the little slits? That's what I was looking like a busted can of biscuits. But not no more. I can wear it perfectly fine. I could just wear it with a tank top. Like, when I take this little jacket off, it's perfectly fine. There's no can of biscuit shit going on in my stomach anymore. So that is an off-scale victory. Even though that scale has barely moved this year, it is a huge off-scale victory that I'm not a busted can of biscuits any longer. I have finally made it to the stage where I can say I am no longer that busted can of biscuits. So that makes me happy. Like, you just don't know. I don't like being a busted can of biscuits. I know one of y'all are going to point out that I said that. I just know it. But I just, was one of my insecurities. Because I don't actually like high-waisted jeans at all. I mean, they can look cute and stuff, but I've never really liked anything on my stomach. And when I put these on, I was like, oh my gosh, is this for real? I can wear them? I could have slept all day. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's because it was raining all morning. When my alarm went off and the thunder woke me up at 6 a.m., it went on for hours. And I had a 9 a.m. alarm. I went back to sleep for an hour and a half. I was so exhausted, I did not care. And I knew I was about to have to go fight Honey soon. With the eardrops. It is hard because she or he, I'm so used to it being a girl. Now I know I am not ridiculous because I checked over and over again. And a long hair cat, how you check? You look for 2 little, balls. And yeah. And then I found out it was a boy a shocking way because I couldn't find those things. And I know it's harder on long hair cats. So I did it multiple times. I knew what I was doing. I even watched a YouTube video on it because it can be very hard to tell the first 6-7 months with those kind of cats. Yeah. Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me at all because one never dropped ever, still inside the body, and the other one didn't drop low at all. That they were not sure for a few seconds if it was a boy or girl themselves. So, because I knew I could not be that wrong. Like, I was like, how? It's because the things that need to be there to clarify, as a boy, wasn't there. One wasn't there at all, and one was really little. And yeah, he can still have kittens, they said, which I know he can, but he shouldn't be. None of the cats should be having cats, obviously, because they all have that thing. But you know what? All the neighbors' cats must have it. Every cat in that area must have it, because they come and eat out of each other's bowls, and that's mainly how they get it. I can't keep any of the other cats out of the yard. There's like 20, 30 cats that run through the yard from houses to houses eating food all night long. Like, you can't get them to stop. It can't spread to dogs or any other animals. It can't spread to the foxes that are eating their food, or the squirrels, the birds, the rabbits come up and eat their food. They're all fine. It's not spreadable to them, just to cats. But I also learned perfectly healthy looking cats can give it to other cats. It just doesn't affect them, but they carry the virus. And that's probably what's going on. It's like baby kitty probably has it because her father had it from the looks of it, because he does look like he had it. There's symptoms you can look for, which means all the other cat, like, yeah. So like I said, there's no imprisoning Honey just so he can live longer, because what kind of life would that be? He is not an indoor lap cat. He loves to explore. He is a traveler. He goes away and explores, and he has a routine like dogs do, a lot of dogs do, that he patrols the yard every night around the same time, the whole yard. He does this patrolling thing. He hadn't done it in like a couple of weeks, and that's when I knew he was getting sick, that something was wrong. He stopped doing that. I know, not keto, and I've been talking 20 minutes. Holy crap, I did not mean to talk 20 minutes. I will show you what I eat and all that good stuff, and I hope everyone's having a great day. Because I drove up and he thought I was about to stick him in the car. He's still a little mad at me from the eardrops this morning. He was still mad. Oh, you're being a good boy though. I know. Later, I can give you more pain meds. Yeah, we can get more pain meds. Okay, so I've been searching for a new product by Quest, dying to try, and I finally found it today at the vitamin store. So I'm going to try a bite of it and then give my mom the rest to try. So, hold on. Let's read the macros. It is 3 net carbs. So it is 20 total, 9 fiber, 3 allulose, 5 sugar alcohols, comes to 3 net carbs. Hold on, let me get it in my hand. I broke it in half. It looks yummy. Absolutely smells amazing. Smells like a Payday or something. Not a Payday. A Mr. Good bar. Totally smells like Mr. Good bar. So it's got peanut butter and peanuts. Looks like a caramel in there too. Chocolate. Peanut butter cups are still my favorite. The inside is like any normal Quest bar you've had. Same texture, same taste to me. I got taste the protein. But let's see, 1 out of 10. I give it a 7, a good strong 7, almost 8 maybe. Because I'm not a big fan of the normal protein part like Quest does. It's just they rocked the peanut butter. I give the peanut butter a million. The peanut butter cups. But this is really good. I wish they could have made it more like the peanut butter cups. Like, it didn't even have to be as thick. Make it more like the peanut butter cups and add real chunks. Make me the peanut butter cups and just stick real peanuts in there too. Then I'll be happy. That would be perfect. It doesn't need to be a candy bar. It can be the peanut butter cups with some real peanuts. So now I'm going to see if my mom likes it. Okay, my mom is very picky and she likes it. She says it's good. Okay, so now I'm going to give this one a try. It smells, I don't know, like a Quest bar. So we're about to see. It doesn't taste like a Quest bar. I like them. Ish. It tastes like keto cereal. But I like it enough that I could actually eat this one. Okay, my mom did not like the aftertaste of that last bar. And without thinking about it or paying attention, I just ate it. So more than half of that bar I just ate all by myself. So I guess today's a net carb day and not a total carb day because the bar was like 20 carbs for the whole thing. I ate half of one, so that's 10 total carbs already. And I took a bite of the other one. So, but I haven't eaten today, and it's 4 o'clock. I did get a Starbucks Americano and with butter in it, and they messed it up. Like they left the butter wrappers on the butter inside my coffee cup. Ew. So I had to pour the top out, which took most of the butter. So I mainly just got about this much Americano, and I put my own little let me show you what I keep in here. I put a couple of drops of this stuff in there. So that's all I've had, and it's 4 o'clock. I went to the meat market. I'll show you that in a second, and then I gotta decide what am I making me, because Sam's had nothing for me today. Nothing. Okay, so for the next 4 days, I've got me some center cut chops. 1 pack a day at least, because they're under a pound, and I'm trying to do around a pound. I got me some ground sirloin and 2 packs of chicken breast, and this is about 4 days worth of meat. I also picked up some Jack and dill to try. I haven't ever tried this one. I actually have some other ones coming from Walmart pickup tonight that I will show y'all. And I forgot, I did buy something. Hold on. So, not the prettiest looking thing in the world, but it is a roasted chicken protein bowl from Subway's. I just have lettuce, a few bell peppers, literally like 5 of those little strips, a little tiny bit of olives that equals less than 6 whole olives. They only put maybe an ounce of cheese. They kind of suck on giving cheese, and a few cucumbers. Then I put some mustard and mayonnaise on top. I also ordered an extra patty for $1.50 to raise my protein. Each patty is almost 2 carbs a piece, and they come with 2 in it, and I added an extra one. So most of the carbs are coming from this, like the patty itself. All right, so I don't know, right now, even after counting the Quest bar and this salad, I'm still under 20 total carbs right now, and my coffee's today. So I might actually make my goal, if I don't mess up and eat anything else, and stay 20 total or less. Okay, I ended up shredding an ounce of the dill cheese on there. It's not my favorite. The Boarheads is way better, but this is Jack, and I normally get a brand I cannot pronounce. Always say it wrong. It's not a brand. It's a name of type of cheese. It starts with an H. And I always say it wrong. I'm not even going to try because I say it wrong. All right, you've seen all of that so far today. The macros, everything. Like I said, stress is probably why my weight didn't budge downwards. And tomorrow, I'm not expecting it to budge either after those Quest bars, right? The Quest bar, half of one and taking a bite of the other. But I do want to show you my cute little jeans. Let's see, no busted biscuit. Flat on the side, completely flat, almost completely flat here. Let me do it this way. So this is what you get on me, not necessarily other people, after losing 211 pounds. This is fat.
barely, I can't pinch loose skin yet. Just a teeny tiny bit. It's still fat. That's what it looks like on me. People's always like, well, what does it look like? Well, that's what it looks like. My thighs are another story. I have a lot of loose fat on my thighs still to lose. And I think I'm looking kind of cute today. Maybe not the hair and makeup and stuff, because it's not a lot of makeup. But I gotta run to Walmart for my pickup order. It's already 6. I filmed everything else beforehand, so this was after. And I still gotta go publish the video from yesterday. It hasn't been published yet. I'm about to go do that right now and get out of here. Trying to be more optimistic today. Trying not to get upset every time I look at my poor little kitty, knowing that he's sickly. Like I said, I'm praying for a miracle that he fights it off like some cats can. So I'm going to shut up, get out of here, publish that, go pick up that order. And I think that Subway's is it. I think that's all I'm eating because I had half a Quest bar, a quarter of the other Quest bar, and that salad was huge with all that protein and everything in it and very yummy. I haven't had the roasted chicken in forever, so we'll see if it hurts the skull or not. I know when I get the sandwich meat, it hurts the skull big time. I go up in weight like a pound every time. So we're trying the roasted chicken, and I'm hoping I don't go up, so I can at least have something I can get there without it making me have some water weight. So I am shutting up, and if I eat anything else, I'll tell you. Okay, I totally could not film inside Walmart right now, but our Walmart has upped their game on keto ice cream. Not only do they sell the white container one that says keto that Walmart sells, I guess Costco sells the same one too. I'm not really sure what the actual brand is on it. I've never looked, but I did have a allergic reaction, so I can't buy that one. Not only do they sell that one, not only do they sell Keto Halo Top, not only now have they gotten Keto Enlightened this week, and I'm talking about bars of everything you could think of. Now they sell Real Good, is it called Real Good Creamery, Real Good? Okay, it's real. They sell Rebel now, and a Rebel ice cream sandwiches, which I didn't buy. I didn't buy because I have issues with Rebel, so I don't want to eat that and get sick. They have Real Good Foods now ice cream. What? I didn't even know they made an ice cream. I was in shock of all this ice cream that they carry. That's keto, and a lot of them, I can have Halo Top, I can have Enlightened. I don't necessarily lose weight. It doesn't necessarily stall me, because last week when I even ate a pint of ice cream, I still went down a pound the next day. So, what? Thank you, Walmart. Thank you, because I hate going all the way to Fayetteville just for some keto ice cream. Dino's calling. Hold on. So we're gonna do, let me shut this, a quick taste test real fast because I'm at my mom's and I'm gonna let her have it. It is more net carbs than I would like. It would be, let's see, super premium, 1 serving. Okay, so, and I guess it's 12 for the whole thing, net carbs. 63 total for the whole thing. So that's way more than I eat. This is the peanut butter chocolate chip. It's been out for at least 20 minutes because, you know, I had to drive home. This is what it looks like. It smells like chocolate peanut butter. It tastes okay. Texture is okay. I still think Halo and Enlighten are still my favorite, but this is just one flavor of a whole bunch. So if you don't like any of them, you can try this one and see if you like it or not. The ingredients list is really long. Allulose is like the 3rd ingredient here, erythritol. Fibers, whole milk. So, yeah. Okay. One thing about that ice cream, there's no graininess at all. I mean, both me and my mom is in love with the caramel lava cake
Halo Top keto ice cream. Nothing will come close to that. And it has less net carbs and everything. But the real good food, even though it's hurting my stomach because the first main ingredient is milk, it had a lot of ingredients that doesn't settle, so I only had 2 bites and I'm already paying for it. My mom liked the texture, but maybe if I had picked a different flavor, and my dad actually likes it, so he's going to eat it, and he doesn't do keto at all. And that's a way better choice than the dairy Dunkin' Donut milkshake he had the other day, which was probably 200 plus carbs. But my stomach is killing me, so that is something I would never eat in a billion years again. And I prefer Enlighten and Halo Top. They are my 2 favorites. They are even on the scale to me, other than I do have to say the chocolate caramel lava cake, or caramel lava chocolate cake, whatever it's called, keto one of Halo Top, is the bomb, is our favorite. And then we also love the peanut butter or whatever type bars they have. It's so cute. They're really getting some good things for maintenance. Or if you don't have issues like I do, you could eat those while losing weight. But I have so many issues now, right? So many issues. Want to see what's in my fridge? Remember, my fridge only has my food in it right this minute, other than the freezer. So we're just going to go through the refrigerator. Here we go. It's just me right this minute. So what do I have in here? This isn't necessarily what I go through every day. It just stays in here. Premier protein shakes for when I want them. I also cook with them a lot when I make my pancakes. Zero Mountain Dew, mainly for my dad when he comes over. The same with Diet Mountain Dew. Yes, this is mine. It's been in here for weeks now. I don't touch it. It is there for emergency if I really want it. Plenty of eggs. Plenty of eggs. My meat that y'all saw earlier today. My container of bacon that I've already gotten into. This is for my daughter. Sugar-free orange parfaits. Like I could technically have these things. I just don't like them, so I don't eat them. Why eat something I'm not crazy about and have more carbs? My bacon supply. My only vegetables. Literally, we got some olives, a tiny little cucumber, and some shredded lettuce. My favorite drawer of my fridge is all my cheeses. I have plenty of cheese. I am a cheese girl. I also have some different little meats right here. My bacon bits. Some Oscar Mayer turkey uncured franks. My pepperonis. My butter that I've already sliced up for my coffees. They're half a tablespoon a piece. When I want it, I do have plenty of this, plus over underneath the counter. I haven't had that in forever though. My heavy creams, Dino's sugar-free stuff he left here. No, I'm not throwing it out. Yes, I've been using it actually in this. I got me another one of these today. I just used a tablespoon of this bad boy. Stick it with this. I don't need any more heavy cream. I don't need any more butter, and away I go. And then there's the gold. Okay, I know, it's too hot. I also have these all up in here, and I'm not using them right now, but they have been in my fridge forever. Forever. I just keep them in here in case I have a moment where I want them, but I never do. Then I have my mustard, my Duke's mayo. I use the olive oil one. I have the sugar-free syrups. This is Haley's when she wants it. This is Haley's. My dressing when I want it. Haley some dressing when she wants it. And some more olives. That is it. That is my fridge. Decided since I tried those things today that I'm not going to eat any more food. That's it. At 7 o'clock at night, I got to wait an hour to give Honey his eardrops. Also, Dina wants me to wait another week before I start lifting weights again. I'm not going to. I'm starting to get really weak, and it's fine. Fine. It looks bad. It's not bad. It doesn't. The only place that hurt is right there. It's just cracking a little. I'm using coconut oil and different things on it. I put some of my face cream from Clinique on it, and it really helped it. It doesn't hurt. It's not going to hurt me to lift weights. It's fine. It's not like I broke it. and I don't want to become weak, and I'm starting to become weak. So tomorrow, with or without him, I'm going to start lifting my weights again. The fox is here. I don't know if I'm going to make it over there to record him, because baby Socks is like, you're eating my food, you're going away. There's the fox. And baby Socks is like, I'm going to save my food. You're looking at me, huh, Socks? Let's pull back some. Thoughts is like, you are really, really close to me right now. What are you doing? The kitten is like, no. The cat's like, what are you doing, Fox? Fox comes every day. Hi, baby. We used to have foxes that would eat hot dogs out of our hands. So it is Friday night. Not sure if it's making it in the Friday's video. It might be too long already. We'll see. This might be in Saturday's video. But I'm out for my little walk through the woods. Maybe even down the road. I don't know yet. This is what I mean. I love our yard at this time of the year. It is beautiful. It rained earlier, so there's no pollen. It's all been knocked down. It was a very loud, thundery morning. Lots and lots of rain. And it's just beautiful right now. Honey took his pain meds like a trooper. And in about 30 minutes, I have to go give him his eardrops in both ears. 8 in each one. That's not going to be fun. My poor little baby. He's not doing as good as he did yesterday, because, you know, yesterday they gave him antibiotic shot and pain med shot, which works way better than just a pill. But he is moving around today, so that is a plus. He wasn't moving around for days. At first I just thought he might have been depressed because the kittens don't seem to be alive anymore. I don't know for sure, but he wasn't going to see them, and the mama cat wasn't leaving. So that was something he was doing every day, so I kind of thought he was depressed. Until I started touching parts of his body and he would cry. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I had taken him to the vet and he's been diagnosed with feline leukemia, which I had never heard of. So I don't want to think about it. I just want to keep him out of pain, keep him alive, and keep him happy as long as I can. I'll never let him suffer, but I want to give him a chance too. And Dino is calling. He's great at calling while I'm videoing. I swear, never fails. I could go 5 hours without filming. As soon as I start filming, him, my sister, or mom will call, and it's always him usually. It's so funny. He is out at Costco in Hawaii right now, trying to get stuff done so he can move here. Things are not falling into place as much as or as easy as he told me it was. And so he got me all excited 2 weeks ago that he was going to be here very, very soon. And I refused to get excited at first, and then he got upset that I wasn't excited. I said I was afraid something would go wrong. I don't want to play emotional roller coasters like I've been doing for a long time. And so I finally gave in and got excited. And it's been an emotional roller coaster for a week now. With, oh, this worked out. Oh, no, never mind. It was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no more excitement until his stuff is shipped and his ticket is bought. Anyways, I'm not sure which video you'll see this in. It'll either be Saturday's video or Sunday's. I just don't want to make them too long. Honey, can you say hi to people? See, we're about to have to put some eardrops in about 30 minutes, so we're having love time first. My poor little baby. I think petting him for about 45 minutes, letting him lay in my lap did the trick, because he did get upset because my daughter wanted to hold him, so I got up and gave her him, and he cried. So upset. He can only get comfortable on me. So I put him back in his bed, and he wanted to fight me for a second, but he didn't. He behaved and let me do his eardrops in both ears. That's 8 drops, both ears. That's a lot for a cat to take when they don't like it. But he was a very good boy. Now I'm going to go put this video together, take a shower. He's kind of making me itch. I think it's the stuff they put on him. I'm having little reactions to. I'm also kind of allergic to his meds. He took his pain meds today. Great. Now, tomorrow we'll see my weigh-in.